Welcome to Talk Asia. I'm Lorraine Hahn. Thai-American singer Tata Young is our guest this week. Born Amita Marie Young, the 23-year-old is already a veteran in the Thai music industry. After winning a national junior singing competition at the age of 11, Young was soon snapped up by Thailand's largest music label, Grammy. 3 years later, she released her first self-titled debut album. The album shot up the charts and reached multi-platinum status in record time. At just 15, Young had become Thailand's biggest pop sensation. But it hasn't stopped there. Her career has expanded to include silver and television screen debuts, while gracing several magazine covers, including Time magazine, together with other Eurasian entertainers. She's released 5 more albums and has sold over 12 million albums to date. And after 9 years, a lot of hard work and perhaps some tears, Young's finally been given a chance to realize her dream of going international with the release of her debut English album, I Believe. Let me talk about your first English album.
Okay.
Any obstacles that you had to overcome?
Oh, it was a very, very long journey. Very, very long. But finally, I got Sony Music to support me with the album. And I just feel so blessed because I get to work with Sony, and Columbia also backed the album up. And then, I got to do what I wanted to do. And it was great. I got to release the album in Asia and promote it in Asia so that people get to know me better.
And have you learned anything different from the release of this particular album, let's say your past albums?
I've learned that there's a lot of work to do. Once you release it in more countries, then there's 12 times, 10 times, 20 times more work than I've ever done in my life.
Are you prepared for that?
I'm always prepared.
Welcome back to Talk Asia. That was a clip of Thai-American singer Tata Young and a winning performance of the song One Night Only at Thailand's junior singing contest in 1992. You were 11. Mm-hmm. Can you remember that night?
I can. I'm looking at it right now, yeah.
What do you remember most?
All the energy that I had put on that stage.
What do you think it is about you that it made you an overnight success?
Well, apart from the talent, I think it's just being me, being natural, being comfortable. And I think every artist is unique. The ones that make it in the business, like Madonna, Britney, Christina, they all have little things that people look at and they're like, oh, okay, that person is quite unique, So I guess I'm unique.
Goodness, you ever have any plans, let's say, to go back to school, to college, or to take anything else?
I do want to go to culinary school and probably become a chef someday, open a restaurant. I really want to do something like that because I believe with what I do, I think some professors just can't teach me. It's experience of life. It happened to me for real. You can't find it in school, so.
The joy we share will always linger in our hearts. Let's make a vow before we start. Reach for the sun, fly high as we can. Brave the wind, move the mountain. We can do it, yes we can. Reach for the sun, and the clouds and the rainbow. Dreams to borrow, dreams to inspire.
Welcome back to Talk Asia. Prior to releasing her latest album, I Believe, some of Tata Young's key career milestones include representing Thailand at the Hong Kong Handover concert in 1997, and a year later, singing the opening song for the 13th Asian Games held in her hometown, Bangkok. What did that mean to you, Tata, to be able to sing, represent your country?
Feels great. Feels great. But the best feeling was to sing in front of the royal family. The whole family was there, and it was such an honor. You know, it was like, oh, wow.
Were you nervous?
I was really nervous. That was probably the the thing in my life where I was like, I was shaking. I couldn't hear myself. It was bad.
Wow. Sexy, bitchy, naughty.
Mm-hmm.
Some words used to describe you.
All of them are.
Very untie.
There's nothing to be untie about. I think every single woman in the world is sexy. Everybody is sexy. Sometimes not physically. Brain. Naughty. Everybody's got to be naughty sometimes. Come on, it's fun, right? But I think this is the word that tend to get people in the wrong, you know, like, okay, why bitchy, right? I think women who are bitchy basically is confident, outspoken, and demanding, determined. What's wrong with bitchy?
What is your ultimate aspiration? I know you always want to be, you know, in Hollywood, or you want to be international, but is that the ultimate aspiration for you?
Definitely. But like I said earlier, that I would like to be the first Asian to break through, because there isn't an Asian that I can think of who's ever broke through the worldwide market in music. And I want to be the first person, not because of me, but I do want to prove it to the world that Asians can also do it as well.
Good one. I believe in you. Tata, thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Thank you.